Welcome back to Give It a Shot. And it has been more than a year since we've done a Give It a Shot on this channel. And it's not that we haven't been drinking beer.
Oh, yeah, we've been drinking beer. We just haven't been filming us drinking beer.
Yeah, and so we decided, since there's a lot of new beers out there, that let's get back into it, because this isn't gonna, I think that we're gonna take kind of a turn on our beer reviews on going on the things that we find that are very unusual and kind of try those. Does that sound like more fun?
Yeah, something like the newer stuff that you hear out there, and it's kind of like, oh, that looks interesting. So instead of like us just going to a beer store and like, yeah, let's try that. It's gonna be more like, okay, here's this new beer out. Let's see what this tastes like.
Yeah.
So, and today we got Not Your Father's Root Beer, ale with a taste of spices.
Yeah, and I've never heard of something like that, and this sounds really fun to try.
Yeah, it's from Small Town Brewery.
Yeah, and it doesn't say a whole lot on the bottle, but I looked it up on their website, and they're showing a 10% alcohol by volume version of this. This one though is that 5.5?
Yeah, 5.9.
Okay, so that's pretty good. But the website is talking about a much stronger one.
Yeah, it's seen as like 10%.
So Not Your Father's Root Beer. It's an ale brewed with spices. Kovac passed down his family's beer making tradition by working tirelessly with his son to craft the first version of Not Your Father's Root Beer at 10%, in this case 5.9 ABV. The silky smooth and satisfying finish is unmatched in flavor. It appeals to craft beer aficionados as well as those who don't typically drink beer but crave something unique. It has achieved a 95 rating from the Beer Advocate and is a popular choice at several Chicagoland bars. What else do we got? As Small Town Brewery continues to roll out new craft beers, Kovac is intent on providing the beer-loving public with unique flavors that continue his family's beer-making tradition, available on draft and in bottles. So there might be more of this kind of stuff if we like this beer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look for more of their
Small
stuff.
Town, yeah. If they make unique stuff, so excuse me. Unique ingredients with an unmistakable taste of nostalgia.
Why don't you show them the bottle cap?
Oh, the bottle cap. Yeah, not very much there, but hey, there you go.
Sometimes they just make
nice
a black one.
Yeah, just a nice little black cap. Okay, so let's go ahead.
And since it's a hard root beer, we got our beer mugs like this, because I've had lots of root beer in this kind of glass. I've also had lots of beer in this kind of glass.
Dude, it smells like root beer.
Does it really?
Yeah.
It sure does. That's weird.
That is interesting. That doesn't smell like that.
All right, you gonna do a pour?
Yeah.
So we used to use the Bloggy. I
So-
still have it, but I decided I'm gonna try it with this can.
Should I do a pour like we did at the beginning of our shows, or should I do an actual pour?
I know it's probably gonna foam up quite a bit, so
Yeah.
so try a good pour.
Okay.
Oh, that's very dark.
Yeah.
Nice. Root beer-esque. Well, it doesn't foam up real bad.
Not really. It's actually foaming like a soda.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is actually a soda.
Oh, it's foaming up.
Oh no, there's alcohol in there. Look at that. It looks just like a soda.
Yeah, I was trying to look inside.
Yeah.
The head is gone already.
Yeah.
But it really smells like
It
root beer.
has a smell of alcohol though.
Well, that's good.
It probably is gonna taste like root beer. That's wicked.
Okay, so I got that. All right.
Yeah, it smells like alcohol. And it smells like root beer too. So is it like you take a root beer and you pour
Well,
in
you can
some
hear it.
brandy?
It's foaming.
Yeah. Just like you were.
Just like a root beer.
Yeah. This is up and it goes away. Isn't head good for a beer though?
Yeah, it'll make it smell. But well, it just smells
You
like
can smell the
it's
liquor.
a little bit. A tiny bit of the liquor one, but I can really smell that it smells like a root beer.
Yeah.
So there's not much to, as far as like hops and things like that, to describe, because I detect none of it. I smell root beer.
Vanilla extract. I smell that. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and cheers.
Cheers.
Give it a shot.
All right, bottoms up.
Oh wow.
That straight up tastes like a root beer.
Yeah. It's like a root beer with a really, really, really hint taste of some kind of, I don't know, almost like brandy.
Yeah, in the back of the throat, like a very subtle aftertaste.
Yeah.
But if you're not looking for that, you wouldn't detect it. So, like for instance, if somebody poured, hey, you want a root beer? I'm thinking I'm drinking a root beer. I would think I'm drinking a root beer.
Yeah, this
I
tastes a
would-
lot like
but
a root beer.
I'm trying to search for these other flavors that are off in
Actually,
there.
you know what I would probably thinking is like, excuse me, I'd be like, wow, this root beer tastes a little flat.
Yeah. But it's delicious. That vanilla extract is in there, that root beer flavor. It's sudsed up like a soda
Dude, these
at
are
first.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you can just down this thinking it's a soda, you know, and people that like people out there that are like soda drinkers.
I'm a little nervous about what the hangover might feel like if you
No.
drink a lot of these.
Yeah. Because for me, I don't drink very much soda at all. But there's people out there that drink like six sodas a day, 12 sodas a day. So if they think this is a soda, 6 to 12 beers a
Oh,
day.
man. Why am I so messed
Yeah.
up?
Hey, all I have was root beer.
I could, on a hot day like we've had, I could down these and without a second thought, and
Yeah.
then I would get the crazy buzz because this
Yeah.
is a 5.9% alcohol
Yeah,
by
so
volume, so this
it's up there.
this can get you. I like it. This is kind of fun. I don't know. Some of these sweeter
That is
beers,
interesting.
I would say, hey, I would drink one and then give the rest to my posse of girls who don't like beer. But this one, I would keep to myself.
Yeah. But if you're going for a beer and you want a beer, I don't think this one would be the one. for
No,
you.
but if you like root beer,
Yeah, if you like root beer and you want a beer, oh, this one, it is.
Yeah.
It is for you. This one was meant for you. It tastes like root beer. That is
So-
ridiculously weird.
so what we do on this show, if you haven't watched our other Give It a Shots, what we do is we don't give it a grade anymore. We used to give them like a number grade.
Yeah.
Now we've changed it to thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah.
So what would you say about this one right here?
This one, I gotta say, is very interesting. It definitely delivers what it says. It's a root beer. It seems like all they did was they take a root beer and they put a little brandy in it and say, "Hey, look what we made."
That seems like it. I'm sure it's more than that, but that's what it
yeah,
would
but that is exactly what it looks like. Look what it tastes like. But it delivers exactly what they say, so I gotta give it a thumbs up.
thumbs up.
So it's very enjoyable. If I wanted a beer, I probably wouldn't grab this. I would rather go for like a lager or something like that. But if I wanted something, I was like, you know what? Hey, this is 4th of July. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab us some, not your
Not your father's
root beer. You know? and enjoy my 4th of July with a root beer.
That's right.
So I like it. What do you get?
I give it a thumbs up too because I think that once in a while I want something besides a regular beer, and but I drink just regular beer just almost every day. But this is kind of a nice surprise. I didn't expect this, so I give it a thumbs up because it's kind of fun, and I think that I would buy it again.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
So thumbs up.
So I'm gonna down this.
Me
little
too.
bit, and I want to see what it's like when you down a bunch of it at once. Is it like the soda?
Oh, we forgot our Snyder's. So
We grabbed them too. We were like at the store, and we're all like, we almost forgot the Snyder's.
So we can't continue our give it a shot after over a year without having some Snyder's on the table.
I'll
So
be back.
we'll pause it, and we'll be right. He'll be right back with some Snyder's on the table.
Right back.
All right.
Hey Chris, look what I just found.
Snyder's of Hanover
The delicious pretzels in a rod.
that we're not being sponsored by. Oh well. So
So let's go ahead and eat a Snyder's and then taste it again and see what it's like.
yep, that's our tradition of the,
Yeah.
all the give it a shots that we did before.
There you go.
Snyder's.
Haven't had a Snyder's in ever.
I don't know. We almost gave up eating Snyder's when we were doing the give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm not very fond of having rods in my mouth, but I don't mind these very much.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Okay.
Well, so let's see if having a Snyder's improves the taste, because sometimes it does.
Enhance the taste.
It does.
Yeah, it does. You can actually taste the alcohol a little bit more.
Yep, it's more clear.
There you go. If you want to taste the alcohol a little bit more, just
Have
eat a pretzels. Yep, it's nice. Okay.
So let's slam this and see if this is if a whole bunch of it over your tongue is better than just sips.
Yeah. Or it's gonna be like soda.
Yeah, it might
I don't like downing soda.
burp like crazy.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Bottoms up.
Ugh. It's a lot like downing soda.
Yep.
Oh.
But not bad.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure they just put soda in this. Some bourbon. How did they know my recipe?
I don't know. That says that they've been slaving hard on figuring this out on this website, so I don't know.
How do we put the root beer with the brandy and nobody knows?
It says Kovac passed down his family's beer making tradition by working tirelessly with his son to craft the first version of Not Your Father's Root Beer. Sounds like they didn't just add soda to have some soda and add some alcohol to it.
I want to go to this factory and look at it. They're gonna have this room where they're all, the workers are all look at you smiling, making the brew. Then there's gonna be a little door there that says "Do not enter, employees only." You're like, what's behind the door? Nothing. Don't go back there. And secretly back there, what do you have? Good old dad's old-fashioned root beer.
Oh man!
With some guy in the brandy next to him, pouring it in.
I knew it.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining. By the way, my name is Christopher Lee, and this is
William Olson.
And thank you for joining. Give it a shot and watch this channel for some more. It's going to be some unusual beers that we find. And I think we did find another one for our next review.
Yep.
And so stay tuned for that one. And we'll see you next time on Give It a Shot.
Later.